My name's James Brunelle. I'm 38 years old, and due to an accident, I now can do this. The day of the accident, I had to go to the Everglades and change the tire. Coming back up at mile marker 115, or just before, I had one of the front tires blow out on my truck, making the truck go to the left into the median. From what I'm told, because that's about the only thing I remember out of the whole accident, from what I'm told and pictures and everything else, the truck wound up rolling 5 times. I had 1 broken vertebrae in my lower back, 2 broken vertebrae in my neck, lost my left ear from the seatbelt. The first 2 days of laying in the hospital, they weren't expecting holding my head still to where I couldn't move it. Now once I got a little more mobile, then they started talking to me about doing a prosthetic. I went down, I met David Trainer. You know, we wound up making different types of molds of both ears. You know, the one where I didn't have one, he got basically the layout of how my skull was, going to the ear canal and everything else, to make a template up for Dr. Wazen for when he did the surgery to put the implants in for the prosthetic ear, so he'd have nowhere to actually drill the holes in the skull to put the implants in. I wasn't too sure what it was going to look like. You know, I've seen some of his work, you know, pictures that he showed me of stuff that he's done, and everything looked really great, so I kind of had the expectation that, you know, my ear was going to look good. Well, scared my son first day because he thought it was actually attached to the side of my head, and when I took it off, he didn't realize it came off. To be quite honest, it really didn't bother me, but to actually have it and look whole and complete again, you know, some people would look at me kind of weird because I didn't have it, but that stuff didn't bother me too much. The only time that anything ever really bothered me about not having it was when my one son's friend said he was scared of me now because I didn't have it. For the most part, it really never did bother me not having it, but it does feel a little bit better being complete because you don't have the people staring and pointing. My son's mother, her little sister was just here for spring break. I actually stuck the ear in the Altoid box and asked her if she wanted a mint. When she opened it up, my ear was there instead of a mint. It was a little bit of a Kodak moment.